What's up guys, Hano here, and I just want to talk to you guys about what I think Halo Infinite needs to do successful in 2023. So first, I want to address the rumors that have been going on about how Halo Infinite might change from the Slipspace engine to Unreal Engine 5. I don't know if it's still a rumor, but if it's true, that's a good thing. I think they just need to go to Unreal Engine 5 so that way it makes it easier for them to do simple things like add more playlists, more maps in the game. I don't know if that's why they haven't been having more playlists or maps in the game. It just seems like the Slipspace engine causes a lot of issues. Let's talk about what they need to have add in the game, because we got Forge. Forge has been great. Forge has been great for the community. Everyone's been making custom games. I've been playing custom games myself. It's been really fun. There's still some more custom games that need to be made, but I mean, Forge has only been out for like a month. Over time, we'll end up getting more modes, more maps, and then they'll start adding custom games and maps that people have made into a multiplayer playlist, which they also mentioned in one of their winter updates when they did a live stream for all that. So yeah, so we dropped Forge. So now what's next? What else do they need to add in 2023 so that the game have a bigger player base? Everyone wants Tatanka to come out, which everyone thinks Tatanka, the Battle Royale mode, will come out at the end of 2023. But before they do that, I feel like there's so many more things they need to add to the game before dropping a Battle Royale. Because if they drop a Battle Royale before adding these things that I'm about to list, it'll probably be a short-lived, last them like a couple of months. First things first, they need to add Infection. Infection's not a hard thing to add. It's a mode. I don't know why they haven't added Infection yet. Maybe they're trying to do something new with Infection or something, but for some reason it's just not in the game, and people who have been making custom games have made their own custom scripts for Infection. So first things first, add Infection to the game. It'll make a lot of people happy, and it's a super simple thing to do. Next things next, they need to have Invasion. They should put Invasion in the game. It's a little bit of a harder task to accomplish. It's not just a mode. You have to have the maps that accompany that mode as well, because the maps that 343 has right now in Halo Infinite won't work with an Invasion mode. It'll make a lot of people happy. It'll remind us of the good old Halo Reach days. But when you do Invasion, what comes along with that is you have to have playable elites, because that's what makes it fun. You have to add playable elites, which goes to my next point, which is they have to have more customized, not just more coatings and not just more armor pieces. Add a playable elites, even maybe playable brutes, because that'll just make it more content for the player base. You can add more to the shop, because the shop is always like, it's just been repeats. It's next things next, which I think is a big one, big one, is they should add Firefight. Firefight would also be amazing. These are things that I thought were already going to be in the game before it came out. Good God, was I wrong. But yeah, please add Firefight. You can, and add a Flood Firefight as well. And there's so many things you can do with that too. You could add ODSTs. You could have playable ODSTs, playable Sergeant Johnson like in Halo 3 ODST. You can even bring back old OG maps from Firefight. Make new ones, but you can bring OG maps from Firefight. That's also another big task for 343, but I'm sure you guys can get it done. These are things you need in the game so that the people that have been sticking by the Halo franchise are happy too. Another thing is you should add more guns to the game. Like add more OG guns, add new guns too, but add more OG guns. Add the fuel rod cannon, add the Covenant sniper, add the plasma rifle. There's so many guns from older Halo games that you can add that'll make us happy. It'd make me happy. Like, add the brute shot. We need more brute guns. Add the brute shot. There's just some things that I think they need to have in the game before they add the Battle Royale, but yeah, once they have all of this, then bring the Battle Royale out, because once you have the core modes that the OG Halo people like, then add the Battle Royale, because then new people will come in, and then once they not get bored with the Battle Royale, but they're like, hey, maybe I want to see what else Halo is about, then they have all these other things they can play to be like, damn, this is why Halo's so fun. Firefight, Invasion, like, man, maybe Halo is so slow and boring as I thought it was, because, you know, that's what the new people think. Just grab the stuff that's already been in the Halo game. Like, how is this not already in the game? It's just crazy to me that the game launched in such a poor state with zero content. And I'm going back to it, it's probably the Slipspace engine. They probably spent most of their time building that engine. Probably took them like 3 years or something to build that engine, and then they spent the rest of like the 3 years they had, because the game took 6 years to make. And they took the other 3 years to make the game, and they had issues with the engine, and it stopped them from having a game that we deserved, a greater game than Halo 5. They need to add a ranking system, so that way I can level up my character, 343, and change the UI. They need to get rid of the UI and just need to fix it. That UI is trash. Okay, it's so boring and plain. They need to fix it, make it more Halo-esque. Yeah, if you enjoyed this content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if there's more stuff that you guys think they need to add, put it in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.